So what are AmeriCorps members allowed to do? So what is the purpose of having AmeriCorps members? The reason we have AmeriCorps members is to provide support. Remember, AmeriCorps are not paid to be additional staff. AmeriCorps members are not paid staff and should not be treated as staff. AmeriCorps members should provide support to educational and personal enrichment activities. So what are the things that AmeriCorps is supposed to be doing? AmeriCorps should work with youth in small groups, one-on-one, or assist with a whole group. AmeriCorps members should always ensure youth are safe, and AmeriCorps members should help in cleaning but not be overburdened with janitorial type work. BGC leaders have a responsibility to AmeriCorps. AmeriCorps requires our leaders to take time to train and oversee AmeriCorps members. AmeriCorps members should always be working with youth. Remember, AmeriCorps members are not paid staff. When AmeriCorps members arrive, they must see their supervisor and state their daily commitment. Their supervisor will tell them what they will do today. This will set the tone for the day and ensure members are provided clear directions. This provides AmeriCorps members with clear expectations and prevents members from hanging out or not knowing what they're supposed to do. All AmeriCorps members must state their daily commitment to their supervisor. Members will say, "I will wear my AmeriCorps service gear, I will complete my AmeriCorps service hours, and I will be a positive role model." When members come to you to state their daily commitment, be sure they are wearing their member service gear. Again, it is your responsibility as a supervisor to ensure they are wearing their member gear daily. The AmeriCorps Daily Commitment is required. It is part of our retention plan that we had to create because so many members quit in 2020 and 21 year. This is required and supervisors must do this every day. Many AmeriCorps members have stated that they are unclear about what they're supposed to do. They feel like underpaid staff or that they do not have anything to do. AmeriCorps has a clear purpose and our leaders must constantly ensure they are working as stated in their member service agreement. We do not have the same level of responsibility to staff as we do AmeriCorps. They are not paid to be staff. We have an AmeriCorps grant and we as leaders are required to develop our AmeriCorps members. So what are AmeriCorps members supposed to do? To provide support in academic and personal enrichment activities, to ensure the safety of club youth at all times through active supervision, to serve as tutors, mentors, and role models to youth. AmeriCorps members may clean as this supports safety, but their primary role is to support youth. AmeriCorps members are evaluated. AmeriCorps members must learn to meet the first 5 session impact indicators. All youth must be greeted by staff as they arrive at the start of the session. Staff is almost always actively involved with youth. Staff maintains an accurate count of youth. Staff supports at least one contribution or accomplishment of youth by acknowledging what they've said or done with specific non-evaluative language, and the program space is clean, sanitary, and free of safety hazards. So who was responsible for training AmeriCorps members? BGC supervisors. Remember that you must set expectations for your AmeriCorps members. You must utilize members as stated in their member service agreement, and you must train members and provide them with feedback to help them improve. Remember, AmeriCorps should never be in charge of a group. AmeriCorps members should never fill in for paid staff. Supervisors must train members and support them in their service. Discipline with AmeriCorps members. It is extremely important that all AmeriCorps members are treated the same. So it is going to be important for you as supervisors to follow the discipline matrix and not take excuses from AmeriCorps members. This is going to get our AmeriCorps program in trouble. Just follow the matrix. The discipline matrix for minor infractions are as followed. 1. Written coaching sessions with you that must be uploaded into the Monday Supervisor Board. 2. A written performance improvement plan. This should be written by the member with your help. This must be uploaded in the Monday AmeriCorps Supervisor Board. Suspension. Complete suspension form and upload into the AmeriCorps Supervisor Monday Board. Our AmeriCorps program is judged by how well we train our AmeriCorps members to meet expectations in their member service agreement, and how many members complete their service, and if all members are treated the same across all of our sites. With that said, it is important that you follow this matrix. Please remember that you cannot change the AmeriCorps rules. You are going to be held accountable to follow the rules. A few things that every AmeriCorps member supervisor needs to enforce consistently are that AmeriCorps members must follow the AmeriCorps call-out procedure. They must arrive on time. They must stay with their assigned group and serve according to their member service agreement. If an AmeriCorps member is 15 minutes late or more, you must follow the discipline matrix, regardless of the reason they are late. So what happens if I do not follow my responsibilities as an AmeriCorps member supervisor? We will follow the same discipline matrix as AmeriCorps members. Being an AmeriCorps member supervisor means you must be responsible for your AmeriCorps members and ensure they're following the rules.